Firefighters in the west end of Lauderdale County are pushing for faster response times from their local ambulance service, saying they're worried for the people who live there. WFO 48's Aria Pons explains how county leaders are already trying to improve the situation and come up with long-term solutions.
Lauderdale County leaders created an ambulance service review board to come up with short-term and long-term solutions, but also to hear community comments, like some of the ones they've been hearing from a few of the volunteer firefighters in the west end of the county.
It is a sad thing to think about, but I mean, it's reality at the end of the day. Chief
of Central Volunteer Fire Jeremy Beavis says he's worried about this part of the community when he as a first responder has to wait to send a patient on an ambulance.
Just depending on the day, it's pretty rough. I mean, there's times where we wait 30 minutes or so, and they're just like, hey, if you can go, you can go by yourself. Have you somebody that can take you, then it would probably be better.
Beavis says he wants to see an ambulance stationed in this part of the county. County leaders have formed an ambulance service review committee to hear those comments, but to also come up with long-term solutions. Though leaders say they're not seeing a long wait time for ambulances on average in Lauderdale County.
We can absolutely always improve. If we look at the volume of calls and the number of calls, we never know when an emergency might happen. And so we work diligently daily to try to adjust our resources to be able to meet that demand within our community.
Holmes says what they're leaning toward is creating their own authority for ambulance services in Lauderdale County, meaning they would buy ambulances and then lease out paramedics from a private company.
I think that way we as a community can take control of the EMS system, and we can design something that I think both our responders as well as our community can be very proud of and can have trust in.
Holmes says there are a few steps left, but they're hoping to have this plan cleared by 2027, since that's when the current contract for lifeguard ambulance service is up. Reporting in Florence, Aria Pons, 48 on your side.